Hello, my friends, and welcome to a momentous episode of One Credit Classics. Welcome to the single most difficult gaming project that I have ever undertaken. Welcome to episode 62, Ghouls and Ghosts, No Death. That's right, you heard me. No death, no lives lost, nothing. 31 plus 31 is 62, my friends, and episode 31 was R-Type, a landmark for this channel, and the dawn of a new sense of optimism in the boundaries of the possible. Episode 62 represents a complete new horizon of possibilities, more limitless than I could have ever envisaged. In short, anything now seems possible. Ghouls and Ghosts, or Daimakai Mora, Great Demon Will Village, originally hit the arcades in 1988, and various versions filtered out over the following years on a variety of platforms, from ZX Spectrum to PlayStation 2. It quickly gathered notoriety, however, for its difficulty. There is no quarter given in any point in this game. Learning patterns will get you so far, and knowledge of how to spawn the treasure chest will get you so far. The brutal RNG, however, has to tackle head first. The enemies that may or may not appear when you're in midair, making a jump with no way of mitigating. The towers that may or may not fire 2 bullets instead of 1. The bosses that lock in on a random point and end up knocking you to your certain death. This is quite simply one of the best examples of just how difficult old games used to be. We're going to beat this without dying, and I'm going to spend every single day that I've got left walking this earth wondering how the hell we managed it. Let's do this, shall we? Spoiler alert, she gets hit with a laser, okay? So I've got to run and jump here. Right, and you can see I spawned that chest there. You don't have to actually collect them in order to do them. So that counts as the second chest. So on any level that you get to, right, the first chest will always be a sorcerer, and then the second one will be power-ups. So let's see, if I jump from here, I can spawn a chest, and oh, for fuck's sake. Right, not a problem. I've lost the armor, which is bollocks, but still. The other thing you'll notice with this is that jumping is like 60% faster than walking, so you spend a lot of the time, especially on these first couple levels, kind of jumping through stuff. You see, I got to jump in there to spawn that chest because I got hit. If I get hit now, I'm done. So what I need to do is spawn that chest so I can get my armor back. Right. The red bits are the targets on the vines. Right. Oh, I thought I might be too close then. Fuck off. Right, I need to focus up here. This is going to be a really short attempt. These guys will jump. There you go. It'll leave them a bit vulnerable when they walk in. Right, let's see if I can spawn that chest. I don't think it'll be armor. No, I'll leave that. There we go. Old speedrunner's tip there. The first level, I mean, I got hit a couple of times, but I'm fucking pretty good at it because I've done it hundreds of times. Right, see those few hits in there? That means that this kid will be a lot easier to fucking wipe out. There we go. So you get those 4 or 5 bonus hits in, you basically smash him in the knee while he's warming up and he don't want it. Level 1, the haunted graveyard and the floating island. And that was shielded, that guy. Right, onwards. Village of Decay. I love the music on this one. The level, however, is a fucking nightmare if you're being honest. Right. Yeah. Alright, alright. There we go. It's alright. Miles away. Right, and him. You gotta be careful here because these bridges break in certain places, obviously. So you've got to know which bits are going to break and which bits aren't. The other thing is, if you get hit by one of those things, you lose everything. And having the golden armor makes the bit after these jumps, fucking hell, the bit after these jumps a lot easier. Right, wait. Yeah. You can make that all through jumping, but I mean, why would you risk it? So this guy, the first red armor, absolutely smashed him with magic. Doesn't rate it. And the good thing is as well that you haven't got as big an invincibility window, yeah, get that, as you have on Super Ghouls and Ghosts, but you have got a little bit. So you can see there, he did kind of swoop and hit me at that point. Oh, I did well not to get that. Right, take your time. The other thing you've got to get out of is, like, the best way to kill bosses is the same way that all the speedrunners do it. But the best way to die is to play the levels like all the speedrunners do it. So you have got to find that balance of kind of, some levels you've got to take your time. With this, it's about getting that one. See how I got that lance on him? Because if they're on the screen for a long period of time, they'll fire a bullet. If you get it there, you're basically dead. Because you'll go for that far backwards. Right, Cerberus. Get a couple in there. And again. Duck. Duck again. Now he should come to here and then stop. Nice. That looked fucking pro, didn't it? The way he stopped right there. Right, Baron Ranky's Tower. Yeah, no idea. I mean, these two levels are grouped together. This one's a fucking nightmare. But Baron Ranky's Tower and the Horrible Face Mountains. I mean, it sounds like a folk band or something, really. But anyhow, I might get that just because the rate of fire is a bit better. But oh, for fuck's... Right. Fuck, I probably should have died there. I can still do this. Right. There should be a chest here on the right. Now that should be armor because we've spawned the first one. The problem is I'm going to have here is I've got to try and not collect this shithouse weapon. Jesus wept. I'd rather have a lance, to be honest. I can get that. Right. Can make that. Now these things only take 2 hits to kill. A lot of time you can just run under them. But the problem is if you get fucking owled. If you get them all bunched up like here. I mean, I was never worried. I don't know what you people are on about. Right. So you see, I can just basically just run these 2 off. Nice. They see me scores at 29,900. Anything else, I get extra life. You get one on 30, 60, and then 70. There you go. I've jumped that to spawn that chest. Because if you spawn that chest, there's another chest that turns up here. There we are. That I can get the golden armor from. Now this bit, I have to duck and then jump. The reason, if the tongue goes into those mountains, you die. 1 hit. The reason why I kept firing was the fact that these enemies, they're a bit of a nightmare. They can appear at any point, and like in the intro I talked about the RNG, like that's a big part of it. Right. Gasuto, the boss. Stay here. He'll go around you in a circle, and then after a while he'll go into an invincible phase. Here, just got to stay out of his way. And then when he does that cloud phase like that, he's just going to move and try and attack you. But he follows a very simple pattern. Nice catch as well. Fucking was a nice catch. God, I can't stop swearing. I think I've just because I've been playing this for that long. Right. Now this one, this level, I've probably died more on this level than any other. Just because there's more points where it's quite unfair. But here's the point, right? You have to do this slowly but surely. You have to do this carefully. Like here, for example, what I need to do is wait. Because I can kill that thing, and the tower can't get me. Nice. Right. No. I can't go too far forward there because I'll spawn the other... There he is. See if I can get him. That's alright. Now, I won't go across the top. I'm going to go this route so I can spawn these extra ones. So, 1 here. Only take 3 hits. But the problem is, now you've spawned a couple. Like, the other thing about killing these is that you think magic could be dead good, but it's rubbish. Because if you don't kill him, you're basically dead. Because you're stuck in the same spot. You're invincible while you're doing it. But as soon as you finish doing it, you're then vulnerable. And you usually can't move for half a second. And not being able to move for half a second in a game like this is fucking suicide. Right. The Icy Descent. If I walk up here... oh, shit. Let's get him gone. Oh, touch. Right, this is what I wanted the whole time. I'll try and keep this. Down here. Ugh. There you go, just about got him. Now, if you hold duck there, you'll stop immediately. If those hands touch you, by the way, well, it's a 1-hit kill, isn't it? Why wouldn't it be? There's a lot of stuff that kills you 1-hit on here. It's bollocks. Right, another hand. And then run from here. Now, you've got to be careful here. If any of these eggs hit you, you're basically dead. Because if you fall off there, you're fucked. Right. Boom. Now, this is probably the hardest, one of the hardest bosses in the game. I'm going to take this middle one out. And then what I need to do is wait for these dragon things to spawn. Now, the larvae that come up, don't really have to worry about them. I need to get a good position and then use the daggers to take these hearts out. Shit. It's alright, it's alright. Anything hits you, you're basically dead. I can make that. Yep. Okay. The good thing is, they take a while to track you a bit further. It's so easy to walk off there as well. I've done that a few times, for fuck's sake. Right. I think I've got this now. It's just about how long that one takes to appear. There we go. Once again, nice catch. Right, level 5. Lucifer's Castle. Now I'm going to use a special magic on this so I get like a clone that fires the same as me. Just because it's easier to take these Aramas out. The other thing with the Aramas is... Just dragging the fuck up. The other thing with the Aramas is the fact that honestly, they can't really swoop this low. I should get him. Oh, fucking hell. But, like, this is lower than they are on the screen. So, like, their kind of attack, which normally kills you, like the face level swoop, is a bit too high. So, there you go. Right, let's charge this. And then try and get a couple of cheeky hits in at the start. Yeah, phew. Now he's gone back. Beautiful. You can't fight Aramis fairly, do you know what I mean? There's no way. It's because they react to your fire, don't they? So, right, spawn him. Can I kill him? No, let's just fucking do one. Now, both of these are going to come down in a sec. Let me get my clone on the go for a bit. I might have done that a bit earlier there, actually. Come on. Right, off screen a bit. That's it. Get on it. There you go. You see how he's just a tiny bit. Tiny bit too high. Nice. Come on. Beautiful. Done. Right. Fucking hell. Right. Oh yeah. Take him out. Now this bit's tough because there's a lot of things coming from different angles. So what you're best doing is spawning a few things at once. Get him gone, and then just don't bother getting that. See, that's why it's so good with the knife, because the firing rate's faster. All the weapons basically do the same amount of damage, right? The sword does double damage, but it's got no range. Come on. And the Psycho Cannon does double damage, and it does double damage up close and normal damage at range, but it's got quite a fast firing rate, so... Right. Let's get this idiot. Might recognise him for being in the first game. He's the boss the first game, and he appears in the snares one as well. Right, now it's a leap of faith here. I need to jump there and wait just outside range. See, you can get unlucky there, and they can both fire fireballs at a certain path, and you can fucking die. Believe me, like it's happened to me about 40 times. Right, now there's 2 of those things here, but with the ability I've got here, what I should be able to do is just absolutely blitz this guy before he gets a shot off, and then the same with his mate. Right. Fuck's sake. Right, there's 3 Gasutos here, mini ones. What I'm going to do is spawn them and then do one. And my firing rate's that rapid that I should be able to kill him. What you don't want is you don't want them... If they loop you twice, they'll do the invincible phase, and they're a nightmare. Right. Now, if I wait just before the ladder, he can't get me, but I can get him. Sweet science. Let's go. Fucking hell. Right. Right. Now I'm going to wait this out, I think, just because I want the clone. If you turn the clone around, he attacks the other way. And it's the boss time. It's Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. So, absolutely hammer him and see what happens. Which way is he coming? Oh, shit. Fuck's sake. I need to hit him so I knock him up. See, normally I'd just stand there and blast him, but if you would have gone down then, I would have fucking died. That's the other thing. It's random which path he takes after he spawns in a certain place. Right. See, I can get a couple in, and then I have to do one. Both times I would have been alright there, but if I would have gambled, you can fucking bet your bottom dollar he wouldn't have done. Right, I'll get a few in here. Jesus Christ. Right, now he's far enough up that I can get a few in while he goes. And he's gone up as well. Yeah, get that. Sit down. Fuck's sake. This is a funny ending. Oh, it isn't one. Arthur, you've done well so far, but you will not be able to defeat Lucifer, who's behind the door. Go back to the village and get the magic power from the goddess of battle. Thank you, old wizard man. Ah, Princess Prin. Arthur, put on your magic armor and open the magic box. I'll be honest, love, this is a half-an-hour quest where I could have died hundreds of times. I'm hoping I'll open more than the magic box when I fucking get older. You. That's details. I'm sure the goddess will appear. Good luck, Arthur. I believe you will defeat Lucifer. I hope I haven't soured the tone of that playthrough. Every time I see her talk about the magic box, I always laugh, do you know what I mean? Some Barrymore level shit there. Right. Now, as you can tell, everything's quicker. Why fucking wouldn't it be? Because it wasn't hard enough first time, obviously. I'll stick with the knife for a little bit. You can... Now, how it works now is if I get the gold armor, the first treasure chest that I get, as long as it isn't the first treasure chest on the level and a magician, will be the goddess bracelet. And you can get it at any point. Now, the goddess bracelet's really good. It's really powerful. But there's certain situations that it's quite hard to use. Like Ohm at the end of level 4, for example. That one with the maggot-type boss with all the fucking dragons. Solid for that. So probably won't be using it for that. The strategy originally that I had was to get it as early as possible and then absolutely shred everything. And then I thought to myself, like, there's bits of it that are harder than they need to be. So I just thought, well, why not just... Eventually, I thought, why just not keep the knife and then just get it when you need it at the end? So I'll probably attempt that. Right. Heart's being a bit faster now. It's always the same when I get that first clear done. Like, you always think, could this be the one? And, well, it fucking never is it? But, right. Focus. Slow down a bit. See, gotta slow it down. Okay, he's done. Right, let's go. Now, to beat the shielder, I'll probably use the magic, I reckon. But I'll need to kind of move a little bit. Am I gonna? No, fuck it, actually, sod it. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, sod it. I had a half think about using the magic then, but I don't know, he came forward too much. Right. Don't fuck me with RNG here. Because you can get it where you get 2 in the same level, the same path, and you really can't do anything. That's alright. Yeah, that's fine. Right. That's quite generous in all honesty. There's patterns where you just can't do anything. Legitimately. I hate sounding like I'm moaning, but 100%, you play it enough, you'll come to that level and realise there's patterns where... And I doubt it's like, get this dickhead off the machine. It's just a variation of an algorithm, do you know what I mean? But there are variations of algorithms it will give you where you can't piss and do anything. Right. Only tough bit about this level, this time round, is the armor without the magic. Because this magic's alright for taking him, but what I need to do really is scroll him off the screen till he runs. And then... Oh, bollocks, that didn't kill him. Oh, shit. Right. Not having the golden armor is not a problem, but not having any armor is a problem. Right. I can generate another chest here. I'll kill these 3. And then I need to walk and jump. That'll spawn a chest. Right. If I jump off the edge of this platform. Right. Get the 2. It's not Letterby. Get the 2. You don't watch these videos. Right. Looking out. Nice. That looked pro, to be honest. I was absolutely bricking it. Right, Cerberus again. Bit easier with the knives. Just because the bits where you can hit him more like there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, just get a cup of tea. Oh, come on. Now... There's a chest here on this side. I think. Is it? Yeah, but I don't... I want to stick with the knife, yeah. Realistically. Yeah, I don't need to get the gold chest. Like, I don't need the gold armor at any point. It doesn't make any of this any easier. Because the magic for the knife is very specific to certain situations. Yeah, I just need to focus on not dying. A lot of good A lot of good runs died here. Wheel 3-second time round. Right. Just need to time this. Oh, come on. Right. Yeah, I can make that. Come on. Just need to hop and jump a bit. I should make that. Oh, frig. It's alright, it's alright. Don't panic. I'm the only one panicking. Right. Fuck off. Right. Now you can see why I'll do that now. Because I can get the gold armor on the second chest. Right, no. Fucking hell. Good RNG twice in a row. That's what you're battling against, though. I remember the duck and fire and it. Oh, no, there wasn't any. I didn't have to. Fucking sick. I was just about to start firing and there's like, oh, there's nothing to fucking kill. Beautiful. Right. Not taking any shit. See? Do you know what I mean? If I had done that, I'd have died then. For fuck's sake. Right, Gasuto. We meet again. Strange, hubba bubba looking monster that you are. Right, what are we looking at? That's fine. He's going to go around the outside now, I think. Yep. Fuck's sake. Right. Level 4. It's all about execution here. All about it. Sorry if I didn't say a lot. It's just fucking... Oh, shit. That's alright. Oh, Jesus. It's alright. Never worried. Fuck. Right. See how that thing can't quite get you there? Wait for the spawn. There we go. If I can get... The ducking shots you get will clip him, yeah. If you do ducking and standing here, you'll find your rate of fire will alter a little bit. So you get more lower shots, which is what you need to take him. Jump in, jump back, spawn the first one. Decent. Right, 2 more. Keep an eye on those coming from above as well. Right, come on. Hit tower. Go. Fucking hell. Right, execute. Come on. Jesus Christ, face the right way as well. No, I need to... Fuck. It's alright, it's alright. Oh, fuck, I spawned another one. Right, let's see if... Can I get... No, I can't take the risk, you see. On the off chance I don't get a low one. There's not one there, though. Duck. Right, let's clear them. Right. Oh, I think I've got him. Perfect. Right, quickly. Careful of the eggs. Careful of the eggs. Is that one gonna... Oh, that one's not gonna get me, is it? Shit, that one might. Come on. Come on. Come on. Never worried. Right, let's... Fuck's sake. Right. Go, 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 go. Down the side. Yeah, you can get that. That thing ain't gonna get you there. It's alright, it's alright. Right. Wait. Go, go, go. Come on, tiny bit. There you go. Yeah, that's it, that's it. This is it. Fuck's sake, this is it. Come on. Come on. Couple more. Couple more. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Level 5. Take him. Go. I can't see him then. Head movement. Huh. Didn't work there, did it? One more. See, if I can take this guy out, the other 2 might will be cake, because what I can do is, if I can spawn the... there's a chest coming soon. If I can spawn that, I can get the goddess bracelet. Or the power of the battle goddess, or the psycho cannon, that's it. Fucking hell. I need to jump. Yeah, there you go. Right. Now. Get that. And you. Fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous how powerful it is. But it's the range, you know what I mean? It's only powerful up close, and up close you got the most risk of getting it, obviously. Jesus. No, I'm alright here. Fucking ran onto that, didn't you? It's alright. Jesus. See, I could have died there. Fucking hell. I keep saying I could have died there because at some point I have died there. Do you know what I mean? Of course I have. This is fucking take 412. I've died a lot. Alright. Fucking suffer for the odds. Come on. Right. Go, go, go. See. Absolutely nailed. Now, depending on what the spawn is, the shielder could be alright as well. Jump! Yeah. The good thing you'll notice with this as well is it'll take bullets out. But it's kind of inconsistent. It'll take some bullets out. Like there, it's on how big the weapon is when you fire it, pretty much. Like there's no point taking risks with that. Right, so what I need to do here is jump up, take him quickly, and then go blitz his mate before he gets to fire off, and take the Gasutos. Now, where's he going? That's alright, see? See, I did the right thing there by taking him. Sorted. Right, let's go. Remember for this, right? What I need to do is wait by the ladder. Jesus, don't be a weapon. Oh, for frick's sake. Right. Take these and then go. Okay, go, go, go. Go, go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Oh, I've got to play this right now. See, I can't take it. I could either be dead by now, but I can't take any pissing risks. Jesus, right. Maybe get one or two and then go. Yeah. Fucking hell. It's alright, it's alright. Right. Get a couple and then go. See, that you can't play any more strategy than that, because if he moves down, I'm dead. Right. See, he's quite high up. I can take this. I can take this. Go, go. Holy shit, he's dead. Right. Fucking hell, I haven't got this far before. Right, the Lucifer. All I need to do is hit him in the face a couple times. Simple. That's it, don't get it by the laser. I can take one, that's not a problem. And that, oh, for fuck's sake, you can't have much more. There you fucking go! Ah! Holy shit! We did it, didn't we? We fucking did it. Oh, Christ. Sorry. Anybody's listening to that on headphones. Or to my wife and small dogs. God, I can't even. My heart's going so quick. Lucifer restored the ghouls and ghosts. Ghouls and goots. Amazing. All that and you haven't even proofread it. Which he had vanquished 3 years ago. Arthur had finally defeated Lucifer, who was enjoying the reputation of the strongest in the world. Really? Arthur had known at the time, when he had defeated the demon, that the ghouls and ghosts world would be restored someday. Should have done it properly then. He prepared for the enemy by improving weapons and giving magic power to each weapon. If it had not been for the magic power, even Arthur could have been defeated long before he reached Lucifer. On top of the magic power, Arthur obtained the Psycho Cannon from from St. Michael. Then, what, Marks and Spencer's? Then after a dreadful battle, it was dreadful, he finally defeated Lucifer. People's souls, which had been captured in Lucifer's body, were released. And the Princess of Hus was revived. What is the Berserker? Hus! The earth has been restored to its peaceful self. So, I mean, no. Thanks to Knight Arthur. However, there is no reason the ghouls and ghosts world will not be restored by someone someday. Is Arthur's battle truly over? Jesus Christ. And that, my friends, is Ghouls and Ghosts without dying. Skeleton Murderers, though. I mean, how weren't they a hardcore band? Anyhow, details. God, I'm finding it hard to talk, really. I don't profess to be anything kind of special at games like this, and I honestly think it's little more than kind of hard work and determination. But on some levels, like the hardest, that was bollocks. He would have died there. The hardest thing that you do in these games isn't beating them; it's starting them after you've died. Like tonight, I had a run where I got to the second world 4 and then died, and then got to the second world 3 and died, and all I wanted to do was go play something else. But you just can't, you know? Like, you really can't. And it's just... It's a metaphor for life in a lot of respects. Like, you can't... Just because something's difficult doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, do you know what I mean? Like, your greatest achievements come when, like, something that people say you shouldn't be able to do, and you put the time in and progress through it. Like, I honestly never thought I'd be able to do this. I've been on this, like, I've been playing Ghouls and Ghosts maybe since November time, but I'm trying to seriously no death it since maybe the end of December. And I just watch this, bollocks. And I just, like, I've kind of put so much into this. Like, I've spent so long trying to be the best I can be at this, and like, you watch videos that people have done online. There's some amazing players out there who've done some kind of amazing things, but like, see, that's the bit of the intro you didn't see. She gets shot with a laser, and then he shoots your horse with a laser. Shoots her with a laser, kills her, she just lies down. Shoots your horse gets vaporized. Do you know what I mean? Like, Tommy Earns has just hit him with a right hand or something. Ridiculous. But yeah, like, the whole point of all of this, like with all these games, is just to kind of be the best person you can be at these, like, at these things, you know? Like, just continually wanting to kind of play Ghouls and Ghosts was enough for me, do you know what I mean? And I slowly but surely got better and better and better, and I thought to myself, like, there's no reason why I can't do this. And I got clears. I've got about 5 1-credit clears. And I thought to myself, like, at what point am I gonna... Hang on, fucking hell, I'm gonna put your name in. Hang on, 2 secs. Oh, Jesus. Never worried. Right, I thought to myself, like, at what point does this end? Like, I've got the clears, do you know what I mean? I've got, like, 5, maybe. A good 5 1-credit clears. And they just got progressively better, losing, like, 3 lives, and then losing 2 lives, and then I did 1. What swung it was I did 1 only losing 1 life, and it was on the first loop, and I did the entire second loop without dying. And I just thought, like, this is doable. I just knew it'd take a massive effort. But, like, the effort that it'd require, like, the amount of heart I'd have to put into it, maybe I wasn't quite ready for that. Like, I don't even know how many people are going to watch this. Like, I don't know what you're doing, or I don't know, like, who you are or where you are for the most part. But if you're, like, thinking about doing something, then do it. Do you know what I mean? If I can beat Ghouls and Ghosts without dying, you can do anything you want. You know? There's nothing to stop you, like, doing stuff that you wanted to do for ages, or that you want to kind of get involved with. Like, picking yourself up after it gets tough is the hardest thing you'll ever do. And the rewards that you'll get when you commit to something are always kind of massive. If you like, and it doesn't have to be like this is some big thing, like me telling you how to live your life. It really isn't. Do you know what I mean? It can be just little things, like doing something at work. Do you know what I mean? Or like being a bit more active, or making a bit more of an effort with people, or going out and trying a new sport, or a new game, or a new anything. Do you know what I mean? Reading a new book or something. Like, just commit to it, you know? Because the easiest time for me to start another clear on Ghouls and Ghosts after I died on Ghouls and Ghosts would be tomorrow, or the day after, or the day after that. But those days never come. That's the problem. You got to kind of strike while the iron's hot with this kind of stuff. And I just hope you really enjoyed this, you know, because it's kind of taken quite a lot out of me, really. But yeah, this is the greatest. The ability to kind of put these videos up onto the internet for people to watch is I don't know. It's just kind of cool, really. I just think that, like, I always think that this would be the kind of show that I'd watch, and then at that point, then without, you sound dead selfish when you say, well, that's all that matters. It isn't all that matters, but like, I always think, like, I'm a fairly average kind of retro gaming type, and I always think to myself, if I could make a show that would appeal to me, then surely other retro gaming folk will get involved with it too. But yeah, right, I'm gonna go. I reckon I need to sit down and probably a drink or something. But thanks very much for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Check the links out in the description box. Shout out to everybody who's been a big part of this clear. Everybody who I've like spoken to at like 2 in the morning when I've just died. Do you know what I mean? Saying like, oh, I've been playing Ghouls and Ghosts again. Do you know what I mean? I never really let on that no death was what I was going for, but like, and thanks to my small dogs and my lovely wife for keeping me kind of sane throughout all this. And a big shout out to my boy Rez as well. It's like we never left, man. That's probably the best part of all this, really. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. There'll be another video out on Saturday. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be, to be honest with you. I don't know. I fancy some more champion wrestler. I haven't played that in ages. I might have a run with like, I don't know, somebody ridiculous, like Jimmy Billiards or whatever his name was. No, Acrobat Jimmy Carbon. Oh, we did him, didn't we? I might have a go with like Cobra Bloody Joe or someone. The geezer who breathes fire and his manager's clearly a racial stereotype. Shit. That's that. Take very, very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you all on the next episode of One Credit Classics soon. Take care.